Camera Obscura are a Scottish indie pop band from Glasgow. The group formed in 1996 and have released 5 albums to date. History: Camera Obscura were formed in 1996 by Trey Cheyenne Campbell, John Henderson and Gavin Dunbar. Several other members performed with the band before David Skirving joined as a permanent guitarist. Their first releases were the singles Park and Ride, and Your Sound in 1998. The band's lineup changed in 2000 and 2001 when Lee Thompson joined as its permanent drummer, Lindsey Boyd joined as a keyboard player, and Skirving left and was replaced by Kenny McKeeve. Camera Obscura's first album, Biggest Bluest Hi-Fi, was released in 2001. The album was produced by Stuart Murdoch of Bell and Sebastian and was supported by John Peel. The first single from the album, 80s Fan, came in at number 8 in the Festive 50 in 2001, and charted in several independent music charts. Nigel Bailey joined the band as a trumpeter and percussionist in 2002 and Kerry Lander replaced Boyd. In the summer of 2002, Peel asked the band to do their first Peel session. The band's second album, Underachievers Please Try Harder, was released in 2003 and was followed by Camera Obscura's first full tour of Great Britain and Ireland and the band's first tour of the United States. Founding member John Henderson left Camera Obscura following this tour. In early 2004 the band recorded the songs I Love My Jean, and Red Rose following their third Peel session, in which Peel had asked them to put these poems by Robert Burns to music. Camera Obscura recorded their third album, Let's Get Out of This Country, in Sweden over the course of 2 weeks with producer Jari Hopalainen. The album was released on June 6, 2006. The first single, Lloyd, I'm Ready to Be Heartbroken, is an answer song to Lloyd Cole and the Commotion song Are You Ready to Be Heartbroken? It appears during the opening credits of the 2007 film, P.S. I Love You. The title song was featured in episode 5 of Friday Night Lights. In November 2008, the band announced that they had completed recording the follow-up to Let's Get Out of This Country, and in February 2009, they announced they had signed with 4AD. The new album, My Maudlin Career, was released in April 2009, and preceded by the first single French Navy. London-based jewellery brand Tati Devine created brooches and necklaces to coincide with the launch. The album was the band's first UK Top 40 success, and it also reached the Top 40 in Ireland and the US Billboard Top 100. Around this time, the band announced that due to family commitments Nigel will no longer be a full-time member of Camera Obscura. On April 18, 2009, Camera Obscura released a special edition record stored A7 inches called French Navy for independent record stores. French Navy was also used by Echo Falls, who are the sponsors of Come Dine With Me, at the start of each episode and during commercial breaks. Their album Desire Lines was produced by Tucker Martin and released by 4AD on June 3, 2013. The album was the band's second UK Top 40 entry and narrowly missed the US Top 100. In 2015, the band announced the cancellation of planned gigs in North America due to the illness of Kerry Lander. She was first diagnosed with osteosarcoma in 2011. She announced in 2015 that it had returned. Lander set up a Just Giving page for Sarcoma UK in order to raise awareness to the illness and lack of funding for research and treatment, and as of November 2015, the sum of donations is over £73,000. Kerry Lander died on October 11, 2015. Members Current Trey Cheyenne Campbell Euro guitar, vocals, Kenny McKeeve Euro guitar, mandolin, harmonica, vocals, Gavin Dunbar Euro bass, Lee Thompson Euro drums. Former Nigel Bailey Euro trumpet, percussion, John Henderson Euro vocals, percussion, Richard Colburn Euro drums, David Skirving Euro vocals, guitar, Lindsey Boyd Euro keyboards, Kerry Lander Euro piano, organ, vocals. Tour musicians Nigel Bailey Euro trumpet, percussion, Tim Cronin Euro trumpet, percussion, Francois Maria Euro trumpet, percussion, guitar. Discography. Albums. Equals singles equals compilations and EPs equals Rare UK Bird Japan only 4AD Sessions EP Record Store Day equals Other contributions equals Acoustic 07 Euro Let's Get Out of This Country The Saturday Sessions The Dermot O'Leary Show Euro Super Trooper. References. External links. Official site.